Alright, hey, this is Ms. McIntyre, and I just want to do an example of segment addition and also angle addition. So, segment addition is a little bit easier, so I'm just going to go through this quickly. What we have here is a line segment. It's split up into two portions, F to G, G to H, and the whole thing is 8. There's no units, so just 8. So if you want to solve for x, you have to make an equation. So our equality here is just adding x plus 10 and then x plus 6 and setting it equal to 8. So the two smaller portions of the segment always add together to equal the longest side, the longest portion. Now once you have it set up, your geometry knowledge or skill or whatever is done, and now you're just going to use algebra to solve. So this would be 2x plus 16 equals 8. You subtract 16 from both sides. 2x equals negative 8. Divide by 2, you get x equals negative 4. So that's how you do those problems. You're always adding the two smaller portions together, and it's going to equal the longest side. Okay? Now, on to the angle addition. I'm on the back side here. I'm going to do numbers 9 and 10. There we go. So when you want to create an equation to solve for x and you're working with angles, you want to first identify what your biggest angle in the diagram is. That's always going to be the one that's like on the outside. So the three letters that are on the outside, in this case CDE. That's 151 degrees, okay? Now, once you know what the biggest angle is, you know that's going to be on one side of the equation by itself, and you're going to add the other two expressions together to equal that, all right? So the two smaller angles together are always going to add up to the biggest angle, all right? So once you have that, like once you can identify the biggest angle, like you're good to go. Set up your equation. Again, it's just algebra now to solve. 151 equals 2x plus 161. Negative 10 equals 2x. X equals negative 5. Okay? It's all right if x is a negative number. It would be a little concerning if you had happened to plug that into one of the angles and you would get a negative angle. That's not going to happen, not in geometry. All right? So let's do number 10. So again, my largest angle here, I'm just looking for the three letters on the outside. That would be Hij. So that's right here. That's negative 7 plus 9x. So I know that's going to go by itself on one side of the equation, and I'm adding the other two expressions together to equal that angle. Okay? I wanted to do these two examples because you don't always just find the number that has the degree symbol and set that by itself. That just happened to happen in this problem, but you're just identifying the biggest angle, and that's what's going to go by itself. So then if we would solve this here, I'd combine my like terms. Add 7, I have 9x equals 50 plus 4x. Subtract. And you're going to end up with x equals 10. Okay? So there it is. Thanks for watching. I hope that helps.